Faramir! Faramir! Your father's will has turned to madness. Do not throw away your life so rashly.
Where does my allegiance lie if not here? This is the city of the men of Numenor.
That was the scene that inspired me to build Minas Tirith. These are the inner interior buildings of the castle that I want to make into Lego. I've built this building we see here in studio already, so that's completely done and designed. So that one is absolutely going to be in the mock. This taller building on the right, I've also begun working on in studio. It's partially built, so that one is also absolutely going to be in the mock. I'd also like to include this pathway in the back that we see Faramir going down towards the gate, but that would require me building some more buildings that are not really pictured very well in the movie, so let me know if you guys want to see this part of the mock. I'd like to make this portion of Minas Tirith, but unfortunately I don't think I'll have enough pieces to make the entire gate, so I'll be focusing on the interior of Minas Tirith and what we can see from this angle. I'm not sold on making this back portion of the mock. It does look cool, but again, I don't know if I have enough pieces and I'm just not sure. So do you guys think this should be part of the mock? Overall, just tell me what parts of the mock do you think are essential and what parts shouldn't be made. I went and made this brick ink order a couple weeks ago. I got a bunch of random parts that I needed in the mock. So kind of bricks, these like slope pieces, and then some of these ornamental pieces. And yeah, so that's only a small fraction of the pieces for Minas Tirith that I've gotten. And then since then, I also just went to the Lego store and went to Pick a Brick. So what I got from that is so I got three Pick a Brick cups. Mostly for Minas Tirith, not entirely. These sand green bricks I kind of just grabbed because I thought they were a good piece. But the rest of it is more or less for Minas Tirith. I got a bunch of these white tiles, which I wasn't originally really planning on using, but they were there, so I figured why not grab them. And then some random plates that I'm going to need for Minas Tirith. But obviously the bulk of what I need to order, I need to get on Bricklink because I just wanted to see what was available on the Lego store before buying what was on Bricklink. So now that I have the Lego store trip out of the way, I'm going to have to pull the trigger on some of the parts on Bricklink and get making the mock. I also bought two more great base plates, gray base plates. So these things, because I only have two of them, so I needed to pick up some more. And I also heard those were retiring, so better now than later. Yeah, in the meantime, of course, I've still been buying minifigures from Lord of the Rings. So yeah, my army has gotten a little out of control. All right, so it occurred to me it may be of interest to you to see what pieces I got at the Pick a Brick wall. These are all of them. So mainly I picked up like around a cup and a half of this sand green 1x6 brick, and this would be useful especially for like Erebor or something like that. I kind of just pick up what I think are good pieces, whether or not I may need them immediately when I go to the Pick a Brick wall. At least a couple, just in case, you know, you're building something and it'd be like, well, it'd be nice to have one or two of those, then I have them. But in that case, that's obviously a piece that's useful in general, so I got a lot of it. Then those tiles I was talking about, 1x2 plates in white, 1x4 plates in white, these corner pieces in white. These plates are pretty useful in the studio file I've been editing. I've been using, I think, a lot of that piece, so maybe I should have grabbed more. We'll see, hopefully it works out, but I definitely need a good number of those in the mock. And then I grabbed some of these, not too many because I noticed these are a really cheap part, and I might have already bought some in my Bricklink order. These round things, I'm using this in white in the mock, not in brown, but I figured, you know, maybe I can use these for like a log or something. So that's another piece, 1x3 dark green. Kind of grabbed it, just kind of grabbed this. Figured I could use a few more of those. They had it last time I was there. I grabbed these. This is the part that I actually bought a ton of in this dark green color for my Avatar mock. So I figured, hey, if it was useful for Avatar, it might be useful other places. And then some more just random hinge pieces that were there that I picked up. Some fire elements that could be useful for, you know, explosions, either in Minas Tirith, Lord of the Rings, or even Star Wars, like lava or Mustafar, or just explosions in general. And then these gold pieces, I figured they could be ornamental in something like Erebor or something like that. And then we got some of these grill pieces. Not really sure what exactly I'd use those for, but maybe just some more detail. And same with these extra gold pieces. And I grabbed the flags just because I think it's a cool piece, and why not have some? So that didn't seem, this volume didn't seem like a very much when I was grabbing it, so I figured I'd get a little bit of that. Figured I'd go ahead and add maybe a little bit about what I'm actually going to be doing with the mock. So I mentioned that I bought a bunch of these plates and I wasn't sure what to do with them. I think I'm probably just going to do this and use this as the like cobblestone in Minas Tirith. Originally I was planning on getting some kind of other piece in either a light gray or something like that. Ideally the ingot piece, but since that hasn't been there, I'm pretty sure it's expensive on Bricklink. The ground isn't really a priority for me. I'm just going to probably use these white tiles for that. So that's what those are going to be used for. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an overview of what I bought. All right, so since filming that, I've now purchased all of the parts I plan on using for the mock on Bricklink. So once those parts come in, I'll get building right away, and the next video will be uploaded with all of my progress so far in actual real Lego bricks rather than just these random photos from the movie, and from my end, just seeing things on Studio. So look forward to making it, and thank you for watching.